Hi everyone, I'm Virginia Killmore and welcome to my studio. Can you believe it's the last day of the year? Thursday, oh my goodness, the 31st. Yesterday we made a cute little card that was to kick out the old year. We all want to get rid of this year and get ready for the new year. So I'm making one last gasp of a Christmas card. I love this set that's coming new and it's a free set. So I'll share with you all about it. So let's get started. So look at this pretty card. This is using a new set that's really supposed to be blueberries, but making red berries that look like regular berries. And I thought it was so creative. I saw it out there in the blogosphere and really enjoyed it and decided I wanted to do a little play on it myself. So the red and green is just so pretty for this time of year. And it really isn't a Christmas card, but it has a feel of Christmas. So this set will be available for free in the Celebration catalog. You can get it by spending $100, and you will get not only the stamp set, but this designer series paper. It's a bundle that you get for free. It's $100 worth of supplies. It's paper and the Berry Blessing set. Tomorrow I'll show you a beautiful little card made with that, but today's card features just the stamp set. So to get started, we are going to need a piece of real red cardstock that's been scored at 4 1/4. It's 8.5 by 5.5. And I will probably stamp something on the inside of it, but for now, I'm just going to stamp something on here. Now I've started out with a piece that's bigger than I plan to use, and I did that on purpose so I can sort of create my shape. Sometimes it's easier to stamp everything and then come back and trim it because you don't know what part you're going to like, what you're going to screw up, so it never hurts to have just a little extra cardstock for that reason. So I'm going to start out with the leaves, and then I'll apply the berries. The way this stamp set works is that you put the stem and then you color in the leaves. Same thing with the berries. You put in the outline and then you color in the berries. And then we'll use this sentiment that says, "You always have a way of making my day." And I know so many people like that. So the outline probably should be darker. So for that, I have used the Mossy Meadow. And I'm going to start right out with the outline. And I'm just going to stamp sort of arbitrarily in somewhat of a circle, trying to connect it with the last piece. I want to leave a little room to ink up my berry, so I have to be careful not to get too close. And I think I might be getting a little close there, so I gave it a little more space. And I'm going to do it 5 times. So I'm up to 3, 4, and then the 5th time hopefully will connect well enough so that it will look like it was intentional. Okay. I guess I didn't connect that, but that's okay. We'll work all out that issue. I'll show you some alternatives. That's why I put this here, because I didn't like that corner. And that's something that you can do. So now I'm going to take the filler stamp and I'm going to color in. This is called two-step stamping. And it is designed to perfectly fit in, but don't expect to be perfect the first time you do this, because it doesn't always work, and that's part of the charm of this. It gives it sort of a watercolory look to it. I love the fact that the stem has actually two colors. It has the light and the dark green with a mossy meadow. I really missed that one. Sometimes I'll go back, but again, I might decide that this is an area that I want to cover up when I'm all done. I don't like to commit to it right off the bat because I might like something about it. Oh, there was the other sheet I was looking for. Okay, so now I have that done. I'm ready for my berries. And I am going to start with the line work, the artwork first. And the way it's designed to set up is it lines up like this. See how I'm setting it up? And yes, I'm going to have some that are covered up, but that's okay. Look at how that nicely connects that spot that wasn't quite right for me. Again, I can look at this and make some adjustments as I go along. Now comes the filler. And because the stamp is a type of photopolymer that looks like a photo, it's designed to fill in sort of in a different way, sort of like in the way newspaper would fill in. So it looks very photographic, and it actually doesn't look so weird behind the green. So what most people would say, oh, that's it, I screwed up, I'm going to start over. It doesn't look so bad. So great set, love it. And now all I have to do is decide where I'm going to put my sentiment. So why don't I go ahead, I've already punched out this out of a 2.5 inch punch. And now I need to cut my sentiment out of a scrap piece. So I'm going to go ahead and ink that and hopefully do a good job so that I can just punch it out of my 2-inch piece. Okay. Now, I want to do something to the inside of my card. So I am going to just take and do a set of berries really quickly in there. And where is my green line? I'm not even going to ink it. I'm just going to pretend. There it goes. See how lightly I did that so that it's just very subtle. And I'm not going to ink this one. I'm just going to use what's left on it. I'm huffing it just to give it a little color. And I'll do the same thing with the green. Just so it's a lighter version of what I did out there. And now all my stamping is done. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the inside. Set that aside to dry. Now this piece has to be cut down. Oh, we should probably glue this together too. Let's get that glued together and then we'll work on the rest of it. Notice how little glue I use. People just don't realize you don't need a lot of glue. So I designed this for this piece to go all the way across, but for this to be smaller in size. So I think I'm going to start off by trimming a little bit off of here. So I am going to go down to 4 inches. Oh, that already is. So I guess I'm going down to 3 3/4. Let's see how that fits on this piece. That fits really good. But now I need to trim a little bit. And I say take some off of this side. And it's not an even amount. So I think I'm going to go to 4 3/4. Just going to arbitrarily chop off some and see if I like that. Yep, I like that. It's about the same size. I think, oh, yep, 5 1/2 is that and 3 3/4 and 4 3/4, which is what I ended up with. And you know what? This piece is so nice, I could actually have put it inside my card. So now what I will do is glue this down. This is the last of this paper. All of this paper will be gone next week come January 5th. And I have a feeling most of this paper is already gone because it just disappears. It goes fast when it goes on sale. You saw I was using scraps of it yesterday, or no, Tuesday I think I used it. So there, now I have my piece, and I do feel like this is the spot that this needs to be. The way I saw it, someone had it in the middle, but I think it covers up too much. So I'm going to sort of concentrate right in here, and I'm going to use dimensionals to pop that up. And there you have it, a really quick and easy card that has a feel of Christmas, but really isn't a Christmas card, and I really like it. I am going to decorate it with these little rhinestones because I have them, and I always think bling looks great. I always like to take one large bling and a couple small ones to counterbalance. And I always work in what I call the rule of threes, because that uneven number draws attention, which makes it work. And there you have it. Very simple, nice card. I got the stamp set for free, and tomorrow I'll be showing you how to make a card with the paper that comes with it. So I hope you'll tune in tomorrow. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you tomorrow.